of my youngest, some savages running your trap, at you up with them packages. Rob you for bricks, finesse you.
Yo, how's it going, everybody over at the Evoq channel? This is Evoq Maysyn. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what we normally do. We normally do like montages and just random videos and stuff like that. But today we're going to be doing our first ever class setup video. It's specifically for the snipers. We've got the Pellington and the Tundra. Now, I normally only use one class for the Pellington, but when it comes to the Tundra, I actually use both of these classes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it. Now, getting straight into this Pellington class, like I said, this is basically the only class I use. I do use the other class a little bit, which we will get into, but we're going to have highlights and all that kind of stuff at the end of the video, but there will not be any highlights with the Hangman RF site, which is a site that I use the majority of the time on the Tundra. But right now we're going to go ahead and check out this Pellington class. So I run the Stabilizer 308 muzzle, I run the Tiger Team barrel, I run the Tiger Team Spotlight, the 7-round mag, and the Airborne Elastic Wrap. Now, when it comes to all of these attachments, the majority of the time, it's either to be able to see people or ADS faster or give me better damage. The Stabilizer, it gives me better accuracy as well, but for the most part, the two main attachments that you want to run on this gun is the 26.5-inch Tiger Team barrel and the Airborne Elastic Wrap once you get them unlocked. The Tiger Team barrel gives you extra reload quickness, damage, fire rate, and bullet velocity, all at the cost of only one round out of your magazine. Now, with the Tiger Team Spotlight, it says the reveal distance is plus 40%. Now, what this Spotlight actually does, and the reason that I use it, it works a lot like Marksman from other Call of Duties. Basically, it puts a dot above their head, and it makes it extremely easy to see people, which in my personal opinion helps me a lot when it comes to actually being able to find my targets and choose which person I need to shoot first. Now, the reason I run the 7-round mag is because not only does it not take down any of my ADS speed, only goes down to 6 bullets in my magazine with the Tiger Team barrel. Now, a lot of times people will be like, well, why don't you run the 9-round mag? It's because when you run the 9-round mag, you only get 7 bullets. It takes 2 bullets out of it. So, with that being said, that's why I run the 7-round mag. Now, when it comes to the Airborne Elastic Wrap, I run this just because it gives the best ADS speed that you can possibly get for any sniper. It also does plus 90% flinch resistance, which, to be honest, it doesn't even really matter because there isn't even flinch in this game. Also, it gives you the ability to aim while going prone, which in some cases can be pretty useful. Now, getting into probably my favorite sniper in the entirety of this game, the Tundra. Now, I run basically the exact same thing on this gun that I do on my Pellington, except most of the time I don't use reg sight, which we'll get into my Hangman sight class here in a second. But I just wanted to show you guys that I basically run the exact same attachments on this that I do my regular Pellington. So without further ado, let's get into my Hangman sight class. Now, getting into my sight class, this is basically no different than my other classes that I have with either the Pellington or the regular sight Tundra. It's just the fact that there is no muzzle and you've got the Hangman RF sight. Now, the reason that I would recommend running the Hangman RF sight is even the bigger snipers in the community like Scope or Bam or even Sprat have already said that the Hangman RF sight is like aimbot, and they aren't lying, which you guys will be able to tell tenfold once these highlights start rolling in here in just a minute. Now, 2 other sights that I will recommend is either this ANPVS-4 thermal or the Royal and Cross 4x. Now, for the Royal and Cross 4x, as long as you get the reticles and stuff for it, it genuinely is a very, very good sight. My personal favorite is Clean Living, but it is a very good sight along with that other thermal sight. But these are the 3 class setups that I normally run with the Pellington and Tundra. If you guys want any more class setup videos, whether that be with any of the reg guns in the game, the shotguns, the ARs, LMGs, anything like that, be sure to let us know and we can pump out some videos for you guys. But other than that, I will let you guys roll on into the highlights and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Whatever, honestly.
Go, keep going.